So, thank you very much for attending Srimad Bhagavatam class. So, today we are going to study the sixth Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 6, Chapter 7, Test 1. Sirajo Vacha Kasya Heto Parityakta Acharyana Atmanaha Suraha Achaksho Achaksho Etat Achaksho Bhaga Very Pisuko Vacha Bharatah tu Mahabhagavatah Yada Bhagavata Abhanitala Paripalanaya Sanchintitaha Tat Anusasana Paraha Panchajanim Vishwarupa Duhitaram Upayame Sisuko Vacha Bharatastu Mahabhagavata Yada Bhagavata Vanitalapa Bhagavata Vanitalapari Palanaya Sanchititas Tad Anusana Paraha Sanchititas Tad Anusasana Paraha Panchajanim Vishwarupa Duhitaram Upayame. How the tune this one? No tune, eh? Prose. Yeah. Sukadev Goswami said, Bharataha, Maharaj Bharata, two, but Mahabhagavata, a Mahabhagavata, most exalted devotee of the Lord. Yada, when, Bhagavata, by the order of his father, Lord Rishabhadev, Avanitala, the surface of the globe, Paripalanaya, for ruling over. Sanchititaha, made of his mind. Tat Anusasana Paraha, engaged in governing the globe. Panchajani, Vishwarupa, Duhitaram, the daughter of the Vishwarupa. Upayeme, married. Translation and purport by Divine Grace Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Sukadev Goswami continued speaking to Maharaj Parikshit, my dear king, Bharat Maharaj was his topmost devotee. Following the order of his father, who had already decided to install him the throne, he began to rule the earth accordingly. When Bharat Maharaj ruled the entire globe, he followed the order of his father and married Panchajani, the daughter of Vishwarup. Please respond. Sukadev Goswami continued speaking to Maharaj Parikshit. My dear king, Bharat Maharaj was a topmost devotee. Following the orders of his father, who had already decided to install him on the throne, he began to rule the earth accordingly. When Bharat Maharaj ruled the entire globe, he followed the orders of his father and married Panchajani, the daughter of Vishwarup. No purpose. Tasyam huabha atmajanaha Kashneyana anurupan atmanah pancha janayam asabhutadiriva bhuta sukmani sumatim rashtrabhritam sudarsanam abharanam dhumraketum iti dhumraketu. Tasyam in her womb, who have indeed. Translation. Just as the false ego creates the subtle sense object, Maharaj Bharat created 5 sons in the womb of Panchajani, his wife. Those sons were named Sumati, Rashtravrit, Sudarsana, Abharana, and Dhumraketu. No purport. Ajanabham namayitad varsam haratamiti yatharabhya vepadishanti. Formerly, this planet was known as Ajanab Varsha, but since Maharaj Bharata reigns, it has become known as Bharat Varsha. Purport. The planet was formerly known as Ajanaba because of the reign of King Nabhi. After Bharat Maharaj ruled the planet, it became celebrated as Bharat Varsha. Sobhovin Mahipati Pitri Pita Mahabad Urvachhalataya Swesya Karmani Vartamanaha Prajaswa Dharmam Anuvartamanaha Paryapalayat. Maharaj Bharat was a very learned and experienced on this earth. He perfectly ruled the citizen, being himself engaged in his own respective duty. Maharaj Bharat was as affectionate to the citizens as his father, grandfather had been. Keeping them engaged in their occupational duty, he ruled the earth. Purport. It is the most important that the chief executive rule of the citizen by keeping them fully engaged in their respective occupational duties. Some of the citizens were Brahmana, some were Kshatriya, some were Vaishya, some Sudra and Sudras. It is the duty of the government to see that the citizen act according to this material division for their spiritual advancement. No one should remain unemployed or unoccupied in any way. One must work as a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Sudra on the material path and on the spiritual path. Everyone should act as a brahmachari, grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyasi. Although formally the government was monarchy, all the kings were very affectionate toward the citizens and they strictly kept them engaged in their respective duty. Therefore, society was very smoothly conducted. So, thank you very much for attending. So, before we start the subject matter, this is 3-4 verses together. Last topics we have been discussing about the activities of Rishabhadev. The last verse was the summary of the one. Now the Bharat Maharaj is first son. He has got 100 sons. Out of hundreds, Bharat Maharaj is the elder son. Then we have 9 sons are Navajogendra and 81 Smrata Brahmana. Navajogendra also 11 canto. You see how they were speaking very exalted, high philosophy. So before we continue, so thinking there's a beautiful verses where you are wearing the garland. Toya upavakta sagrandha, but the basa alankar charchita. When you are offering something, you should always accept it. So I was thinking when offering, that verses also quoted that. Toya upavakta sagrandha, basa alankara charchita, uchista bhojinam dasas, jayame maya. Jayame hi maya means easy process to conquer the Maya is you should accept all. This is a very easy process Krishna has given. This is spoken by the Uddhava directly to Krishna before leaving actually. Toya upabhakta. It's not like garland means exalted, but one thing that we have to accept simply by decorating ourselves with the garland, fragrant oils, that sandal pulp, and we are offering cloth ornament that you have already enjoyed. By eating remnants of your meals, we, your servant, will indeed conquer an illusory energy. Prasadam. And all this paraphernalia, cloth, ornament, garland, like this, we are accepting, we will do that. Even same verses it is there Even devotees also, remnant also good. What is that verse? Bhakta pada dhuli, bhakta pada jol, bhakta bhukta avasesa ehi tine bol. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is written that bhakta pada dhuli, lotus feet of the bhakta pada, dust of the lotus feet of the pure devotee. Bhakta pada jol, the water that was the lotus feet of the pure devotee. Bhakta bhukta avasesa, the remnants food of pure devotee. That also very effective, very powerful weapon to conquer the Maya. Like the Narada Muni, by taking the remnants, he became Narada, the maid servant son. So thank you very much for attending Srimad Bhagavatam. So Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said that very beautiful verses, how important Srimad Bhagavatam is. Sinvanta sadhaya nitam granantasya chesta grinantasya chestata kalena nati dirghena Bhagavan Vishate Hurde. So you want to have the Lord in the heart, you have to have through the ears, not through the mouth, through other process. Only process is that through the ears. So it is stated that 285 through the ears. So therefore the Bhagavatam is very important to attend the classes. We will more and increase the classes. We will increase the members. We will advertise our congregation member to attend. So here it says that who hears Srimad Bhagavatam regularly are taking matter very seriously will have the personality of God Sri Krishna manifest in their heart within this short time. That is the beauty of, that is the uniqueness of the Bhagavatam. It's so important. It is stated that because Bhagavatam is full of narration of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is also given 12, 13, 11. The Bhagavatam is full of narration. By hearing that activities of the Lord, easily all our mundane desire will be vanished. Tava Vikriditam Krishnam Ninnam Paramamangalam. It is very auspicious. People are neglecting. Why Bhagavatam? What is there? So they have no idea. Without Bhagavatam, we cannot advance. We cannot have the love for Krishna's product. Tava Vikriditam Krishna Ninnam Paramamangalam. Then what is this next verses is? This is also spoken by Uddhava. That yes, Kanna Piyusam Asadya. You have to hear through ears. Tajjanti Anyasphram Janaha. Tajjanti means give up. Anyasphram means material desire, which is the cause of our bondage. Particularly in this age of Kali, Bhagavatam is very important. Because it is stated here, very nice verses. Yani te charitani sa manusya sadhava kalu, particularly the saintly person, devotees in age of Kali, sinvanta kathayantascha karishchanti jansa tamaha. Particularly in this age of Kali, my dear Lord, those pious and saintly person who in the age of Kali hear about your transcendental activities, also glorify them. Not only hear, glorify, repeat, will easily cross over the darkness of the age. This age, very darkness, age of quarrel, age of hypocrisy, bluffing, dissension, discordant, very unfortunate age. The very easiest way to hear this Bhagavatam and repeat it. This is the process. So when you claim Vaishnava means, Bhagavatam is called Vaishnavam Priya. Srimad Bhagavatam Puranam Amalam Vaishnavam. So this is very important that we should hear, we should attend this Bhagavatam class. Sadhaya Nityam Bhagavatam, every day. Prabhupada made it every day. One of the purport, he said that if you are not hearing now, even after you are doing other services, that will not make you progress. This is a beautiful purport by Prabhupada. Every devotee should know that this one. Otherwise, we remain in a very neophyte level. So we cannot advance to the. So in this verses, Prabhupada say, in this purport, Prabhupada say, a sincere devotee must therefore be prepared to hear Vedic literature like the Upanishad, the Vedanta, other literature led by the previous authority or Goswami for the benefit of his progress. Without hearing such literatures, one cannot make actual progress. Without hearing and following the instruction, the show of devotional service become worthless. Therefore, a sort of disturbance in the path of devotional service. Unless therefore devotional service is established on the principle of Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Pancharatra authority, the next show of devotional service should at once be rejected. An authorized devotee should never be recognized as pure devotee. By assimilation of such messages from the Vedic literature, one can see the all-pervading localized aspect of the personality of Godhead within his own self, self constantly. This is called samadhi. So Lord is not seen through the eyes. Many people say, "Oh, I have come to temple. I saw. I went to dham. I saw." No, Lord is seen through the ears. Lord sees, that is called Sruta Ikhitta. Sruta Ikhitta. That is a beautiful verses also. Sruta Ikhitta. This is 39:424:38. Yeah, 39:11. This is also there. Sorry. Where this was 429. So this is also one verse, 39:11 also. This one very nice verse. It says that, O best of king, one who is faithful is always hearing the glories of Supreme Personality of God at 429:38, who is always engaged in the culture of Krishna consciousness. In hearing of the Lord's activity, very soon become eligible to see the Supreme Personality of God at face to face. Same thing, 39:11 also. Satiradev Rajarisi said Atutya Kathasraya Sinvanta Sadhaya Dhanasya Nityadasya Adhiyate. Hearing will lead to see. That one is Sutta Ikkhita. Sutta Ikkhita. That is 3911. Yeah. That is Sutta Ikkhita. That word used this one. This is, yeah. Sutta Ikkhita. Here it is say that, oh my Lord, your devotee can see you through the years by the process of bona fide hearing. Today also purport bona fide hearing. Uh, thus their hearts become clean and you take your seat there. You are so merciful to your devotees that you manifest yourself in the particular eternal form, transcendence in which they always think of. So on this notes, we can start our classes 5, 7. So previously, the Bharatavarsha, the whole India, was ruled by Navi, and according to his name was called Aznava Varsha. After Navi, in that year, so Maharaj Parikshit, Maharaj Rishabhadev and his son Bharat Maharaj ruled. After that, the Bharatavarsha come. There are three kind of Bharat name. One is, you can see that Lord Krishna is addressing Arjuna, Bharata Sarva. That is called Guru dynasty. Dushyanta son is called Bharata, son of Dushyanta. One is Rama brother Bharata. Another Bharata is this Bharat Maharaj. So according to this Bharat Maharaj, the whole Bharatavarsha, it was not confined to just India. It is entire, yes, ruled by one flag. So Bharat Maharaj was very topmost devotees. And he established this Varnasrama system, because this Varnasrama system is very, very scientific system. Now, because India, actually, Bharatavarsha means India, Hindu, there was no called Hindu. That is Varnasrama system. Just like Bharat Maharaj introduced this Varnasrama system. So this Varnasrama system in India has been degraded, deteriorated, because we are under the subjugation of the foreigner, 800 years by Mohammedan, 200 by Britishers. So it has become hereditary caste system. Otherwise, it's very scientific. Even Lord himself, the author of Varnasrama system, is not manufactured. Sometimes they claim that Indians, they have manufactured this caste system, the Varnasrama. No, it was the author himself is the Supreme Lord. Krishna say in Bhagavad Gita that this Varnasrama system already is, I have created this. This is a very scientific division. In 413, Krishna says that Chaturbanyam Maya Srishtam Guna Karma Vibhagasat. Chaturbanyam Maya Srishtam. This kind of four social division and spiritual division that is created by me himself. According to three modes of material nature, the work associated with them, the four division of human society are created by me. Although I am the creator of the system, you should know that I am yet non-doer, become changeable. So it is very scientific, it's created by the Lord himself. Because in every society, we need some kind of intelligent class of people. We may name it Varnasrama system, but every society, we have some system, intelligent class of people. We have some philosophy who was very much interested in spiritual understanding and philosophy. We have some class of people, they are called administrator classes, politician. We have some classes in everywhere. We have called mercantile, the businessmen, cow protection, trading, etc. They are called Vaishyas. Sudra, we have many, we have classes of people who render service. That is called Sudra. This division is very necessary for a peaceful society and very structured society, so that they will have a time to pursue spirituality. They come to the whole idea of Varnashram system is designed by Krishna particularly, so that they will come to Krishna consciousness. Because in our conditioning, when we are torn away from Krishna, we are in a very precarious condition. In the material world, the conditioned soul is always inclined to sex, meat eating, intoxication. Therefore, religious scripture never actually encourage such activity. All the scriptural and so because we are so much inclined to the conditioning state, to make it more structured, this kind of occupational engagement has been given. So Krishna created so that it helps for the living entity, conditioned soul, to get out from that, to have a peaceful It is stated here that simply by material birth, human being attached within their mind to personal sense gratification, long duration of life, sense activity, bodily strength, sexual potency, friends, family, their minds are thus absorbed in that which defeat their actual self-interest. Yesterday also you are reading our self-interest. So the self-interest is defeated. Avidya karma, what is that? Avidya kama karma vihi. Avidya kama karma vihi. This is Kunti Devi is praying. Avidya kama means our whole idea is ignorance. Our root cause of our suffering is ignorance. Due to ignorance, we have torn away from the Lord. We want to separately enjoy. And on that platform of avidya, we are working. We have so many desires. I want to have mundane desire and to become, the desire cannot be checked. Supposing I want to become a rich in the country, then I will become rich in the world. I want to become rich in the history of the world. In this way, it's infinite, because of this avidya. When avidya will create the kama, there it is stated in this beautiful verses Prabhu used to quote, 5:16. Prabhu used to quote that how the avidya is leads to so many innumerable desires and it's bounds us. So this is a beautiful verses 5:16, each of them. Due to ignorance, the materialistic person does not know anything about real self-interest, the auspicious path in life. He is simply bound to material enjoyment by lofty desire. Kama, avidya, kama, karma bhihi. Avidya first, avidya then creates the desire, innumerable, infinite desire. Then karma bhi means fruitive activities. He is bound by fruitive activities. How this is coming? No, all of his plans made of this purpose. For temporary sense gratification, such a person creates a society of envy. Due to this mentality, he plunges into the ocean of suffering. Such a foolish person does not even know about it. This is our problem. That due to ignorance, all the things we have a material desire, and after due to material desire, we are acting on that platform, fruitive activities, and bound by the reaction. And as a result, we have been rotting and rotating. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jastare sayana. Is going on, repetition, obnoxious principle, cycle of birth and death. So here this Varnasrama system has been introduced, make it more structured, with the aim of coming to the Krishna consciousness. so that we can get out from. Whole idea of creation also, Lord doesn't want to create this material world. He has no desire, because he created to rehabilitate us. There's a beautiful verses. Is that 3:21-28? My dear Lord, although it is not your desire, you manifest this creation of gross and subtle element just for our sensual satisfaction, because you want to get away from the Lord. You want to separately enjoy. Let your causeless mercy be upon us, for you have appeared before us in your eternal form, adorned with a splendid wrath, tulsi. So this is not Lord desire, because we are so adamant to separately. So Lord has given a chance to rehabilitate us. At the same time, simultaneously, He comes. Paritranaya sadhanam dharma sanstapana. He comes, He sends a representative. He also speaks so that He can claim the conditioned soul from this precarious condition. Whole idea. It's not like government doesn't want to create. Prabhupada say that the government doesn't want to create this what is called prison house. But because some people will be unruly, so rehabilitate and reformation. Whole idea is reformation. And all activities of the Lord is meant to reclaim the conditioned soul who have been suffering. Anugrahaya bhaktana manusam deha astitaha vajate tadris krida yasrutataro bhavet. So his creation also not his desire to rehabilitate, reform. He comes, appears in this material world, and he performs so many activities. Janmashtami, Janma Karma Chame Divyam, Jhulam Jhulan Jatra, Radhastami, all this manifestation of all the activities to attract this conditioned soul towards him by the process of hearing. When the Lord assumes a human-like body to show his mercy to his devotee, he engages in such pastime as will attract those who hear about to become dedicated. That is called causeless. Yesterday he was telling the definition of causeless mercy. Causeless means we are not fit, we are not qualified. Just like Putana was not qualified to get the mercy. He came for the intention of killing, but Lord has given the position of mother status because causeless mercy. You are not fit, neither you are asked also. You are not asked for it. Still Lord is bestowing his mercy. That is called Lord. Kamba dayalum saranam rajema. When Uddhava heard this story of this one, remembering the story of Putana, how Putana came externally as a motherly affectionate, externally his attire is very attractive, his activities is attractive, but internally he was a very malicious intention. Still, Lord has given the status of mother. That is causeless mercy. Kamba dayalum saranam rajema. Who can be so merciful? Who can be so deserving personality for the ultimate center? What is that? Aho bakiyam tanakal kutam jighansaya payadapi asabdi lebe gatim datrim uchitam tatanyam kamma dayalum saranam rajema. Who can be? So whole idea of Krishna is coming to reclaim conditioned soul. The Varnasrama system is meant for that. So we have not come to the Varnasrama system yet, but let us know first of all the Lord intention of creating all the things. There's a beautiful verse. It says that prapancha nisprapanchapi vidam vayasi bhutale prapanna janatananda sandoham pratitam prabhu. So my Lord Brahma speaking, Lord Brahma speaks, my dear master, although you have nothing to do with material existence, you come to this earth, imitate material life just to expand the varieties of ecstatic enjoyment for your surrender. His only purpose, the cardinal and core purpose of coming to give pleasure, as far as paritranaya sadhana vinasaya chatuskita, that can be simultaneously done. Of course, Lord does not need to come also. If you think that in a different angle, why the Lord has to appear? He can do, because for killing demons, he can do without even coming. By his breathing, Jasweka Niswasita Kalam Atabalam Bajiman Jayasi Radha Madan Man. Jivan Tilama Bilad Dagadandanath, Visrur Mahan, Saischa, Saya Jasta Kala Vishesa Govinda Madiprusa. By his breathing process, billions of universe coming out, and among these billions of universe, one universe, and among that one universe, one Ravana Hiranyakasipu. His agent can do this. Indra, Chandra, Varuna, Durga Devi. They are all fit to kill them. And as far as Dharma Sanstapana Arthaya, his representative can come. Protection of devotee, chanting of Hare Krishna. But why he's coming? That is revealed here. Prapancha nisprapanchapi vidambhayase bhutale. It has nothing to do with material existence. But for the sake of devotee, to expand the varieties of ecstatic enjoyment for your surrender. That is Vrindavan. That is Krishna. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marta Sanmanti Divyastava. Great personality. They are praying. Ramasambhu Brahma Rapati Ganesarchita Pada Jagannath Swami. Sesa, Ramesa, Umesa, all the Dinesa, all Mahesa, everybody, all these demigods, they are praying. But in Vrindavan Lila, Krishna is dancing. Krishna is asking for a sake of buttermilk. The gopis, elderly gopi, making them, you dance for 5 minutes, then we will give. Then after dancing, not good. Continue like this. For the sake of that personality, where Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Martha, they are praying. This Brahma, the verse is there. Brahma and Uddhava, they wanted to become a grass on this Vrindavan. Even outside, somehow they will be trampled by these devotees, gopis. Lord Shiva want to change his gender, Gopishwara Mahadev. He went to Mansarava, take bath, become Gopishwara. See, great personality change the gender to come to Vrindavan. Also, I think Narada Muni, Gopi, he went to, I think, Kusum Sarovar. Kusum Sarovar, the places where Uddhava become Gulma. Verses 10 canto. Yeah. So this personality like Brahma, Lord Shiva, Indra, Chandra, they become, they are praying at the lotus feet of the Lord. But here, this that personality become dancing for the sake of butter. Braje Prasiddham Navanito Choram. See, this Navanito Choram, Prabhupada very nicely explained that personality who is Vaikuntapati, who is the proprietor, unrivaled, unparalleled proprietor of these three worlds, spiritual and material, that person do not have butter in the house, Vaikuntha, he is coming and begging butter of the heart. Butter of the heart of the gopis. Butter means pure, white. So acharyas, they have given tikas that butter, why the particular butter? Because butter is pure as white. The exalted devotee, their heart is pure like Brajabasi, pure as white. And also soft like compassion. Soft, butter is soft, the compassionate. Bhuridadana. Bhurida means very merciful. They preach. So the exalted devotee. Therefore this butter. Otherwise, what is the use of Lord to steal the butter from others? And he will, even it is offered to the Lord, Lord will not take. Stealing. Particularly it is say that, what is that? Padasrananam sarvasya choram. Whosoever surrender, he takes away everything. That is the quality of the Lord. He steals everything. Not only that, what is that? What is that was? Akinchani Katya Padasritam. Akinchani Kirtam. He made you beggar, wandering in forest like this. Ankichani Kirta Padasritam. Koroti Bhikkhu. I forgot. Koroti Bhikkhu is become beggar. Yes. So this is the thing. So this is the thing. Whosoever surrendered devotee takes. Sometimes in ISKCON and devotee, they say that, Prabhu, please invite them to house. I bought second car or second house. Please come by the mercy of Krishna. If Krishna gives mercy, he will take away the first one. He will not give. They used to come to temple, particularly in India. They come to ISKCON temple and all. Prabhu, please come to our house. Puja is there. Vehicle puja or house puja. But why? The second house. Second, by mercy of Krishna, I bought the second house. I bought the second car. But if the Krishna's mercy, he told in 10th canto, I takes away everything. Rasya manugrahami. If I really mercy, the fast house also will be taken away. Fast car will be taken away. So he steals away everything. That is real mercy. Not that I am very comfortable, Krishna is giving everything. No, real renunciation comes when he takes away. He takes away everything. Therefore, the brahmachari, the sannyasi, they are all renounced. They do not have anything attached. Grahastha attached. They wanted, everything going on fine. Krishna is really, helping me like this. Oh, Krishna. And something wrong happened. Krishna, why did you do that? I did prayer. I have done my duties. Why you make me like this? That is our thing, We should learn all the things that how the pure devotee exalted devotee. So whole idea of Varnasrama system is meant for that. That is also stated in 858 Sisi Madhya Vishnu Purana. Varnasrama charabata purusena parahapuman Vishnu raradhyata pantha nanyat tattva sakaranam. So this is very nice spoken by Vishnu Purana. Prabhupada frequently speak. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, is worshipped by the proper execution of prescribed duty in the system of Varna and Ashram. There is no other way to satisfy Supreme Personality of Godhead. One must be situated in the institution of both Varnas. Without Varnasrama system, we cannot satisfy. Whole idea, the purpose of Varnasrama system, you engage in your occupational duty, but you come to the Krishna consciousness. But you are not coming to Krishna consciousness. Your Varnasrama so-called system is failure. That is also stated here. That is stated which works the Bhagavatam also therein. Here also therein. So here it is said that the followers of Varnasrama institution accept regulative principle of four social order: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Four spiritual order: Brahmacharya, Grahastha, Vanaprastha. However, if one carries out regulative principle of those order but does not render transcendental service to Krishna, he falls into hellish condition of material life. That is stated by 11 Canto also. 11 Canto it is stated here. Whole idea of Varnasrama system ultimately to come to the surrendering of Krishna. Yesam Purusham Sakshat Atma Prabhavam Ishwaram Na Bhajate Avajanati Sthanad Vrasta. Sthanad Vrasta Patanti Adaha. Any member of four Varnas, four Ashrama who fail to worship the personality of God at the source of their own creation, or who intentionally disrespecting, fall down from their position. Whole idea of Varnasrama system, Ata Prambhi Dijosrishta, Varnasrama Vibhagasa, Dharmasya Sanustisya, Samsiddhir Haritosanam, 1 to 30. But now the Varnasrama system has been degraded. It become hereditary system. Brahmanas means not by birth. It has to be by qualification. Just like a judge of the High Court cannot be judged unless he qualified. There is a beautiful Prabhupada has given very nice example of Satyakam, what is that? Jabala. Satyakam. One student, he came to get the instruction from Guru. The Guru asked, who is your identity? Who is your father? He told, I don't know. Let me ask my mother. Then mother asked, mother say that, I was made servant like this, so many places. I do not know who is your father. And that personality, that person, that boy came to Guru, he told the truth. Then Guru immediately said that, yes, you are a Brahmana, I will teach you. Brahmana means the qualification, according to quality. Without quality, you cannot become a Brahmana. Therefore, Bhagavad Gita also says that everything has to be the quality. You have to have the quality, not by birth. So immediately he is accepted. On the other hand, what is that 1-7 that is Aswasthama. Aswasthama is a Brahmana son. But what he did, very abominable act of killing the sleeping son. 1-7 somewhere, I forgot. 1-7. So Aswasthama, what he did, he is not a Brahmana one. I think this one. Yes. So a person who knows the principle of religion does not kill an enemy who is careless, intoxicated, insane, asleep, afraid, devoid of charity. Nor does he kill a boy, woman, foolish creature, or surrender. Aswasthama killed this boy in sleeping. So therefore he is condemned. Although he is son of Brahmana Dronacharya, but he is not, he is fallen. On the other hand, Satyakam Jabala is very good. Therefore, according to our qualification, one is Brahmana Kshatriya. Not like India now, it has been degraded such that by simply by birth, they consider, oh, he is a Brahmana, he is a Kshatriya like this. So this is stated in our from 841 to Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavatam also, Prahlad Maharaj spoken. So here it is stated that Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra are distinguished by the quality of born of their own nature in accordance with the material modes or chastiser of it. So individual, that innate tendency is there. Everybody has got innate tendency. Accordingly, he will be assigned or he will be designated as a Brahmana Kshatriya. So Krishna said that distinguished by quality of born of their natures. What are the quality of Brahmana? Bhagavatam will more. Sama dava tapa sosam santosha khantirarjamam jnanam daya achuttanam atmam satyam cha brahma lakshanam. So this is given more elaborately. Krishna also spoke in 1842, 43, 44. But here Prahlad Maharaj has given a little more elaborate symptoms of Brahmana are control of the mind, control of the senses, austerity, penance, cleanliness, satisfaction, forgiveness, simplicity, knowledge, mercy, truthfulness, complete surrender to Supreme Personality. These qualities develop. Devotee means they are already Brahmana, but you should have quality. Otherwise, what kind of? So we should have this kind of qualities. This is symptoms of Brahmana. And symptoms of Kshatriyas also given. शौर्यम वीर्यम धृतिस्तेज त्यागश्च आत्मजय क्षमा ब्राह्मण्यत प्रसादाश्च सत्यम च क्षेत्र लक्षणम. So to be influential in battle, unconquerable, patient, challenging, charitable, to control the bodily necessity, to be forgiving, to be attached to the Brahminical nature, to be always jolly and truthful. These are symptoms of Kshatriya. So everybody has got the symptoms. You cannot just claim that I am Brahman. Lakshana. Even a person who is from the lower caste, if he's exhibiting the symptoms, then he is considered as a Brahmana. On the other hand, the Brahmana who is exhibiting the quality of Sudra, the Chaitanya Charitamrita, what is that? Mochi hoye. Mochi hoye suchi. That is beautiful. Prabhupada used to give. Yeah. Mochi. Muchi hoye, suchi hoye, yadi Krishna bhate. Every one of us, we are all tannery expert, and we are created many isms. Basis of becoming tannery expert. This is a very good, what is that? Ashtavaka Muni. He came to assembling of Janaka. Janak Maharaj was Janak Maharaj is a post actually. It's not like Indra is a post. So Janak Maharaj, Sita's father, he was very pious. He always having an assembly of learned scholars, So he came Ashtavaka. And when he came, because he Ashtavakra means Korb in the 8. So he was coming like this. Everybody in the assembly, they were laughing at him. And after laughing, this Ashtavakra also very loudly laughing, more than that. Then they are asking Janak Maharaj, why are you asking? They are asking, they have a reason that you have the curved enough body. I am asking, I thought I have come to a assembly of learned Brahmanas, but I come the assembly of learned cobbler. Skin, there after the skin. Cobbler or skin, not deal with skin. So they are thinking external body. So they are laughing at me. So this is what? Muchi hoye suchi. So Brahmanas, if they do not worship the Krishna, they become suchi hoye muchi. Suchi become muchi. And muchi, there's a story of cobbler. We did drama. Cobbler and Brahmana. See that cobbler and Brahmana, how the cobbler has a tremendous faith on Krishna. When Narada Muni came to meet both of them, and Narada Muni said that I am going to Narayana. So Brahmana said, I am very expert in Vedic mantra, all the things. And you ask Narayana that when I am going to get liberated. And same thing this cobbler also asked. Then Narada Muni met Krishna, and he also put forward the questions of Brahman and cobbler. Krishna said, you tell them that when I was meeting, Krishna was putting the elephant in the thread of needle. So Narada Muni came to Brahmana. Brahmana, he told that, yes, did you ask my question? Yes, I asked, I put forward your question. And but he told it will take many times. So what nonsense. I am very Vedic expert. What the Krishna was doing? Now Krishna was threading one elephant in the hole of the needles. He was laughing. Are you joking? You are bluffing. You never went to the Vaikuntha. Because how can Lord can thread a big elephant, gigantic elephant, thread of a whole needle? But when cobbler, the same thing, Narada Muni say, cobbler was jumping, Hari bol. Why? Because Lord can do anything. What is that called? Akama, sarva kama. No, no. Samarth Soishwaro. What is that? You can do possible, impossible, do anything. Ah. Akartum kartum sarvassa kartum Soishwaro. Vishwanath Chakravarti. Akartum, which can be impossible, can do possible, possible, impossible. Samartha is capable of that thing. So therefore, he was very appreciated. Oh, cobbler is very appreciated. Oh, Lord so glorified. He can do anything. He can do anything. So that is the thing. So then this Narad Muni say that you will take as many as leaves on the tree, under the banyan tree. He was doing the mochi work. Immediately all this patta fell down. One is there. So this same life, same life, he went back. So that is what called Suchi and Muchi. If you have no faith. So according to Lakshana, that is also stated by Narada Muni, that Yal Lakshanam. According to Lakshana, one is Brahmana, not by just. So character is very important. No. Yasya al Lakshanam Propatam Pumsa Vannahavya Ajajñakam Yad Anyatrapi Drishyate Tat Taneva Vinidrishet. If one shows the symptoms of big Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra as described above, even if he has appeared in different classes, he should be accepted according to symptoms of class. Even in Chandala also, he is having a Brahminical symptoms, he can be called Brahman. He can be Ahobati Sopachagariyan. It's stated here, Ahobati Sopachagariyan, Yan Jive Vartate Namatubhyam. That is a beautiful verses. A Chandala also, if he is really 337, sorry. Ahobata Sopata Garyan, yet Jibragabatate Namatunium. Tepus tapaste juhubo sunsur sasunur arya. Brahmanuchu nama grinnanti yate. Oh, how glorious whose tongues are chanting your holy name. Even if born in the family of dog eater, such persons are worshipable. Person who chant the holy name of the Lordship must have educated all kind of austerity. Fire sacrifice, active all the good manners of Aryans. To be chanting the holy name of your Lordship, they must have bathed in the holy place of pilgrimage. Studied in Veda, fulfilled everything required. Already they have gone through all this Varnasrama system, everything. 828 also same thing. Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna has spoken actually to Uddhava entire Bhagavata, entire Varnasrama system 11:17. Prabhu always give this reference. President Prabhu. Give entire chapter is about the Varnasrama system. Entire chapter. So we can go to a little bit of 15 maybe there. So here it is say that the various occupational social division of human society appeared according to the inferior and superior nature manifest in the situation of individual's birth. There is a little bit of controversy. I also little he said that individual's birth. But Krishna says guna karma vibhagasa. But here it is says individual birth. So according to modes of material nature, they take birth. Where they come here? That is what. Yeah. Yeah. Karanam guna sangasa sadasada janmatam 1322. So this is the thing. So if you go to here 11, 17, all these verses, Prabhu used to quote these verses that how these brahmanas, peacefulness, self-control, austerity, cleanliness, satisfaction, tolerance, straightforwardness, devotion to me, mercy, truthfulness, natural quality of brahmana. Their natural quality. So K3 also same thing. Dynamic power, bodily strength, determination, heroism, tolerance, everything. So in these verses also it is stated here, which verses it is? 5 or something. Entire chapter is all about this. Yeah. The next chapter also Lord was continuing that the main religious duty of sannyasi, vanaprastha, austerity, philosophical understanding. We can check. There's a verses 11 canto, Lord is speaking about the importance of Varnasrama system. 17 about description, 11, 18 also, the verse is there. Yes, 46, yeah. So in 46 verse, Krishna has said that, concluding the Varnasrama system. So Krishna said here to Uddhava, those one who has purified his existence by education of his prescribed duty, who fully understand my supreme position, who is endowed with scriptural and realized knowledge, very soon achieve me. This is very, very important. Whole conclusion of Varnasrama system to purify our existence. Satyam Shuddhyate, by execution of prescribed duty. Krishna also said in 1847, 46, 47, that by execution of things, the same thing Krishna also spoke on in 18th chapter Bhagavad Gita, 46, 47. By worship of the Lord, who is source of all beings, who is all yes, by worship of the Lord, who is the source of all beings, who is all pervading, a man can attain perfection through performing his own work. Simply by performing as a Brahmana, Kshatriya, and worshipping the Lord, they can easily. So whole system is coming to achieve Krishna. Whole Varnasrama system is designed. And 1847 also, the same thing Lord is speaking. 1847. Krishna says that it is better to engage in one's one's occupation, even though one may perform it imperfectly, than to accept another occupation, perform it perfectly. Duty prescribed according to one's nature are never affected by sinful acts. Therefore, Krishna is inducing Arjuna to fight. You are a Kshatriya, you fight now. Even after you faulty, you die also, you have to come gain something. So better to our own occupation. Therefore, discharge of occupational duty is very important. It will culminate to the point of worshipping Krishna and go back to Godhead. That is also stated in this the next verses of 11, 18, 47 also, that how Varnasrama-Dharma, very, very beautiful. Varnasrama-Vatam dharma esha acharya lakhyana seva madbhakti juta nishreyasa karaha paraha. So it is here stated that those who are followers of this Varnashram system accept religious principle according to authorized tradition of proper conduct. Authorized tradition, not by birth. No. When such Varnashram duty are dedicated to me in loving service, they award the supreme perfection. That is whole idea. Achara Lakshana. Therefore, it's not like your Janma, birth, Janma Lakshana. Achara Lakshana. Conduct yourself. Apani Acharya Prabhu Korilo Sikha. After conduct. Yesterday also, he was telling that first of all, we have to come to the position to give somebody. We should have $1 million to distribute money to others. We should first achara, then prachara. The achara, we have to come this achara Lakshana. Then we dedicated that with loving service or execute Krishna consciousness, we will award supreme perfection. That is Krishna himself spoke to Uddhava. That is whole idea, the Sanam Vanam, a conclusion of Varnashram system. Why you should adhere or accept the Varnashram system. But in Kali Yuga, the system is topsy-turvy. Kali Yuga, the problem is, Kali Yuga things are very deteriorating. Why? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say that in Kali Yuga, this Varnasrama system is Kalo Sudra Sambhava. In Kali Yuga, everybody is Sudra. Sudra means, see, in there's a beauty, I don't know where it is. It is stated that Satya Yuga, they are chanting Omkara, Om Tassat. But Kali Yuga, we cannot, because unless one is Brahmana, one cannot chant the Gayatri mantra, Omkara mantra, Om mantra, Pannava mantra. So we have to, therefore, in Kalo Sudra Sambhava. In Kali Yuga, everybody Sudra. Because everybody, all Brahmanas become IT. Where is mantra they know. So they do not know any mantra, all the thing. Code, C, code, all code only know. Where they know mantra. So therefore, Kalo Sudra Sambhava, almost everybody is Sudra. So how to elevate them? Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introduced a system that will qualify everyone to become a Brahmana and Vaishnava also. Understanding the deterioration of Varnasrama system. Prabhupada also said that my only unfulfilled desire is that I want to establish the Varnasrama system, a systematic institution to progress in Krishna consciousness. Systematic, very much structured one. So, but Kali Yuga is very tough. Everybody is topsy-turvy, deterioration, and nobody is following all the things. Everybody is Sudra. So, how to do that? Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is introduced this same thing. This is called Sankirtana movement. That is called Varnasrama. Jagya. Our Jagya is Sankirtana Jagya. Here it is said that it in Kali Yuga, indeed there is no higher possible gain for embodied soul forced to wander throughout the material world than the Supreme Lord Sankirtana movement, by which one can attain the supreme peace, free oneself from the cycle of repeated birth. Jaya Dhoni we say na, Juga Dharma Harinam Sankirtana Kide. This is Juga Dharma. The Sankirtana movement is this is a replacement for the Varnasrama system, because understanding this, our deterioration, understanding our incapacity, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came and introduced this system. Whole idea. So Mahaprabhu introduced this system, and this system is very, very important. Particularly in this age of Kali, those who are actually advanced in the knowledge are able to appreciate the essential value of this age of Kali. Such enlightened person worship Kali Yuga because in this fallen age, all perfection life can be easily achieved by performance of sacrifice. Therefore, our Sunday program is meant to elevate people. We are inviting everybody. 6:30 come. Why? For you congregational chanting of the Lord. The congregational chanting, when you glorify chanting the Lord, that is the perfection of everything, particularly in this age of Kali. See how Prabhupada designed everything as per the scriptures and made it so simple and easy so that everybody can come. Because this is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted, to bring everybody back to Godhead by this movement. The Varnashram system, nobody, who is Brahmana, who is devotee also, sometimes they do not even exhibit the symptoms of Brahmana, want to speak out outsider. So this whole idea is Sankirtana. That way you purify. You get purified. That is the whole idea. The benefit of the Sankirtana movement, that Tasma Sankirtanam Vishnu Jagana Mangalam. It's not like our temple will get benefit. Jagana Mangalam Amhasam Mahatam Apikora Vidhi Aikantika Niskritam. All these verses spoken by the Sukadev Goswami to Parikit Maharaj. He told Sukadev Goswami, my dear king, the chanting of holy name of the Lord is able to uproot even the reaction of greatest sin, mountainous sin, Himalayan sin, Kauravya, Mahatam Kauravya. Therefore, the chanting of Sankirtana movement is the most auspicious activity in the entire universe. Most auspicious. Paramamangalam. Please try to understand this so that others will take it seriously. This is the replacement of Varnasrama. So when the Varnasrama system was spoken by the Raya Ramananda Rai, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was discussing with conversation with Raya Ramananda at the bank of Godavari, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked him, give me some process so that people can deliver, easily accept. So he is given this Varnasrama system, Bahya, external, nobody can follow. Give me something better. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's this movement is a better one. Of course, he told him simply hearing, even not chanting. Then you can conquer the unconquerable, Krishna. Otherwise, no way. So the last verses of Bhagavatam, also Sukadev Goswami has spoken, Nama Sankritanam Jasya Sarva Papa Pranasanam. This is very nice. Pranama Sukha Dukha Samas Tam Namami Harim. Our is Nama Pranam. Chandan Bandhan, they say. Chandan Bandhan Nama Pranam. So, Chandan Bandhan Nama Pranam. Nama Chintamani. I offer my respectful obeisance unto the Supreme Lord Hari. The congregational chanting of whose holy name destroys all sinful reaction, and the offering obeisance unto him who relieves all material suffering. So, this is the replacement of the Varnasrama system. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also same thing introduced this one, so that age of Kali, which is a very darkness, age of darkness, everybody can be elevated. So on these notes, we will, with the last verses from Chaitanya Charitamrita. What is that verse? 7:3. So this last verse we will say after we know the importance of Namo Binu Kali Kale Nahi Ara Dharma Sarva Mantra Sara Dharma Eisa. The Varnasrama Dharma replaced by this Nama Sankirtana Dharma. Namo Binu Kali Kale Nahi Ara Dharma. There is no other dharma. Sarva Mantra Sara. This essence of all mantra is Nama. Ei Shastra Mama. This is the verdict of all scriptures. See, in this age of Kali, there is no religious principle other than chanting the holy name, which is the essence of all Vedic. This is the purport of all scriptures. All scriptures. So that is the end of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaching. He told, Kalo Krishna Sambhava, Varnasrama system is Bahya, Ramananda Rai, Bahya, better you give me some better. So now is coming this Nama Sankirtan. Of course, he told that, Tane Sthita Sutigata. You just, wherever you are here, this chanting the holy name of, hearing also name of the Hari is also very auspicious. Even this Chorashtakam, there is a Nam of this third or fourth, it is also said that by Nam, you can, what is that? Fourth song, fourth stanza. It says that Chorashtakam, by Nam, your name, we can steal all our suffering. All our suffering. So that is the whole idea of Nama Sankirtana, this replacement of the thing. Forget one verse there where it's Yan Nama 9:24. Beautiful verses were there. Last verse I'll show you. They're beautiful about the Nam 9:24, I think. Yan Nama started. That one is but there's another verse, Yan Nama 9:5:16. Yes, 9:5:16. They're beautiful verses here. This is the last verses before we wind up this verse. Yan Nama Sutti Matena. Oh, sorry. This we will show here. This is a beautiful verses. This is Durvasa Muni. Yan Nama Sutti Matrena Puman Bhavati Nirmala. Very nice. Tasya Tirthapada Kimba Dasanam Avishishyate. Avashishyate. What is left remains to be done. What impossible for the servant of the Lord? By the mercy of hearing of his holy name, one is purified. This is a very nice reward. So how Lord's name, everything, Lord is manifesting his name, form, everything for us to reclaim the conditioned soul back to God. Whole idea. In 1947. 1090. Yan Nam Mangala Ghinam Sutam Atha. Yeah. Yes, whose name? Amangal, inauspiciousness, Ghinam is destroyed. Sutam had else. Gaditam chanted, by whom Krita created Gotra among. Yeah. Yeah, one of these things, yeah. Yes, his name destroyed all inauspicious and when hard are chanted. Even in remembrance, a Khinoti Abhadrani, that was a Khinoti Abhadrani. The same thing also given by remembering his name also. So not only by hearing, even by remembering his name, Khinoti Abhadrani, Cha Tatsasonoti. What is that? Yeah, there's a beautiful verses here. अविस्मृति कृष्ण पदराविंदो क्षीणोति अभद्राणि च संतनोति श्री सत्यस्य शुद्धिं परमात्मा भक्तिं ज्ञानश्च विज्ञानं विराग युक्तम. Avasmriti means remembrance of Krishna Padaravinda, remember. Hinoti Abhadrani means destroys all the Abhadrani inauspiciousness. Just samtanoti, very auspicious. And Satasya Suddhi means purify. Paramatma Bhakti, sprout of Bhakti for Paramatma. Jnanam, scriptural knowledge. Vijnanam, realization. Viraga, Yuktam, with detachment. See, this is also very nice. Remembrance of Lord Krishna lotus feet destroys everything in auspiciousness, our greatest good fortune. It purifies the heart, bestows devotion for the Supreme Soul, along with knowledge, enriched with realization and answers. So this is also, so that is Augustus 2936. Come after the, yeah, not hearing and chanting part. That will lead to remembrance. Otherwise, remember, although even Kulosekara is telling that, what is that? Mukunda Mudna Panipatya Jache Bhavanti. What is that? Next one. Ekantam Yantam Artham Avasmitito Charanara Bhavam Estu Bhavat Prasada. So I am only benediction. That remembrance will not come. They are pure devotee. Our is hearing and chanting. Without hearing chanting, even another verse is Sahani Stam Mahatma Chidram Sabram Sacha Vibhrama Khenavapi Murta Khenavapi Vasudeva Kathana Chintayat. Even a little moment, the remembrance of Vasudeva, if you do not remember, it's a colossal loss, colossal anomaly, greatest loss. Vasudeva na Chintayat. But remembrance will not come. Therefore, Krishna Katha always here. This is stated in the beautiful last verses. This is very nice. One time Prabhu also quoted, I had that one. Brahmana Krishna Katha Punya Madhavi Lokama Lapaha Konu Triptatte Sravanaha Sutagya Nityanotana. These are beautiful verses. So when what experienced listener of Brahmana could ever grow satiated while listening to the pious, charming, ever-fresh topics of Lord Krishna, which cleanses away world contamination. Madhavi lokomalapaha konu triptate sutyaga nityanutana, always fresh. So that is Krishna Katha. That is Krishna Katha. It cleanses everything. 10, 1, 16. There are so many verses for this one. So thank you very much. If any question, comment, anything. So then we will end here. Mantra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari. Yeah.